everybody, and welcome to another Things of the Year from ETTO. I'm Will.
I'm Josh.
I'm Sam.
I'm the other Josh.
And that
wow.
is a lot. We're going to talk about our Things of the Year, and this time we're talking about our holy shit moments. Or W2A. Moments that made us go, oh.
Just does the monkey thing.
yeah, he does all of them. We're going to kick off with Ben, though. Ben's still
Ben's choking.
We're going to kick off with me and go down all the way back to Ben with our holy shit moments. And my first moment of the year, not chronologically, but in my list, the first moment I'm going to pick is when Harrison Ford and Short Round, Ke Huy Quan, reunited at D23.
Yeah, very nice.
That was just the most delightful thing. We still don't know if they had already reunited on a set or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a strong feeling he's not in the film, which is, unfortunate. But the photos that came out of D23 of those two were just delightful. And just seeing Harrison Ford with a legitimate smile is an unnerving but wonderful experience.
It's so rare.
Yeah. So that's my first pick. Josh?
There you go. My next one is extremely recent, and I'm still confused by it, but Good Mythical Morning won Show of the Year at the Streamies, which is just bizarre. It's been going for so long. I didn't know people cared about it still that much. In comparison to all the other
new
YouTube
up-and-comers and
shows and stuff that are coming out all the time. I don't know, is it specifically because it's a show and something like Mr. Beast is not a show?
I guess so.
It's just a guy doing stuff.
But surely there's other people that are doing stuff that could win.
Totally, yeah. But just
Lovely.
The fact that Good Mythical Morning took that was just a surprise, but also those guys are just great. They've always made
Unless it's also a thing
content
where it's there's really no one else doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's we'll just give it to them.
This is your category.
Will and I were talking about it, and it was like they are the people that do that sort of show the best. They have the most
100%.
money
Yeah.
behind their show because they've been doing it for so
Until
long.
us.
Until we're
This fucking setup.
we're potentially hiring a studio next year for this.
We can win based on one show a year.
100%.
We got this. Sam, what do you got?
My number 3 comes from Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness.
Nice.
It is seeing John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
There's one of mine gone.
It was just I think for everyone, because it was just so
Totally.
there was such a cult following behind that. And there was, rumors of him meeting with Marvel for things and blah, blah, blah. And I think he said that he's pretty sure he's not coming back for the Fantastic Four films, but I think they just did to be now shut up.
We've done it.
We've done it.
Move on now.
But it was good
sick
fun.
moment.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Best moment of the film.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joshua?
Yeah.
Nice.
My third comes straight from England. So God did not save our precious queen and gave us a king.
Oh my God.
What a delivery.
Hell, wow.
What a delivery.
That's nuts.
So now the death of the queen means we have our first king in 70 years.
Yeah.
Which
My number 2 WTF moment for you.
That delivery was amazing.
now Charles is King Charles III.
Yeah.
And if you look at the first and the second Charles, their lives didn't end well.
Yeah.
Because they were
their reigns didn't end well.
Their reigns didn't end well, therefore their deaths didn't end well.
Yeah.
Because they were executed. I think the first King Charles was executed for treason, and the other one was killed for some other reason. So watch out, King Charles III. You'll be following your mother quite soon.
Oh my God.
There's no way.
You're wild. I'll add on to that. Yeah, because it was legitimately a thing when he was being when he found out his mum was dead, that he might have to change his name because of that.
Oh, really?
They were like, buddy, you probably should get that changed. Genuinely, we're considering a name change because of this.
So are you telling us that your moment was the Queen dying?
Yeah, well, there's that, and then
the weird history.
But now with the weird history, and then King Charles he's a bit of a child. Like for a 70-year-old dude.
Yeah.
Like with the pen incident, like his pen wasn't working and he was going on, well, not going off, but like
he was pretty mad.
Yeah, pretty mad about his pen.
Like
his pen not working. Like grow up and go down a Bic or something.
What's a Bic, Josh?
Like a Bic pen.
Big pen.
Oh, a Bic pen.
Yeah. He's saying go to the factory.
Go to the factory and get a new one, mate. Like
Get a
everyone in
jelly
your
pen.
country does.
Fucking hell.
So yeah,
That's Josh's first moment.
that's number 3.
That's number 3. Where could we go from here? Ben, where are we going from here?
Oh no, I can't follow that up. Mine's about Destiny, and now you all have to listen to me talk about
Shit.
Destiny.
damn.
My number 3 moment was actually probably a God of War Ragnarok moment. Actually, was probably my number 1 moment, but Josh sucks and hasn't finished the game, so we're not going to talk about it.
So sorry. Getting there. Getting there.
So instead, I'm going to give these guys a quick Destiny lore lesson.
Nice.
So,
Sick.
in Destiny, one of the enemies you fight is the Hive. They're basically evil. Who would have thought? They're an enemy. And this expansion was around one of their 3 Hive gods called the Witch Queen or Sabathu. And basically, you played through the entire campaign and you're like, man, the Hive suck. And they're like, the foundation of Destiny lore was that these Hive had been like given the powers of the darkness. There's dark and light in Destiny. It's good and evil, but it's a bit wishy-washy. Anyway, these Hive have been given the powers of the darkness because they'd heard these worms calling to them from the deep, being like the Traveler, which is the big orb light thing that allows us to play the game Destiny. That they had been told that was going to create a giant god wave of death and destruction on their planet. So they decided, we're going to follow the darkness and be really evil and kill a lot of things to avoid that and leave our planet. Anyway, what happened in The Witch Queen was we learnt that that idea of the god wave was actually a lie, and the entire basis of their belief system was a lie. And it was actually the Witness, who's the big bad Megamind-looking darkness evil guy, whispering to them a lie. And so they went and killed thousands and billions of planets, all because of a lie. And it was really cool, guys. I just really enjoyed experiencing that moment with my friends in the campaign and being like, oh my god, this thing that we thought like was the fundamental part of these beings just didn't exist. And now like, wow, it's crazy. It was great. It's a great time. I loved
Crazy.
Wow.
You crazy.
Genuinely, though, everything I've seen of that whole expansion has just been people's lives. Like they have new favorite gaming moments in
Oh yeah,
it's in gaming in general.
Unironically, like, and I'm not going to sit here actually explaining any more of it to you.
Yeah.
But like, there were like probably 5 or 6 moments in this campaign that were like that level of quality, or in the raid itself that came afterward. And like, basically, my holy shit moment of the year is playing that campaign because it was so good. So yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun, like getting closer and closer to understanding Destiny this year. I feel like it's been a big push. Not doing it, Liam.
Yeah, I was going to say, will you ever jump in?
No, because everyone that's in it says don't. Like, you enjoy it, but everyone who says, they're like, it's too, just don't lose your life.
Oh no, I enjoy it, but I would never wish it upon my worst enemy.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like it's just too far at the moment too. Like there's so much to have to try and jump into.
We need
so
another
much to catch up on.
Full reset like they did a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Just
They're going to do one of them supposedly in a couple of years. So maybe in 2024 you can get it.
a couple of years.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I mean, it's time to play some games, Josh.
That's true. We can play something.
My next moment of the year is, what is it? It's from season 3 of The Boys. Where's my face? Here. Season 3 of The Boys. It's Homelander versus Billy versus Soldier Boy. It is.
I was going to have that. Actually, I think, no, I don't have that, but that was very good.
It was up there.
It's up there.
It's just such an incredible fight. We may talk more about The Boys in another one of these, potentially. I don't know where it's sitting on some people's lists. But it
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. It was a fight basically 3 seasons in the making, but because Homelander never really has those moments of like outright having to be in a fight, especially with people on his power level as well. So it's also an incredibly choreographed fight, and it's also in one of the most disgusting episodes of the season.
True.
To then have like one of the most important character building moments as well. It came at the oh god, it's horrible to say it came at the right place considering the episode.
My one. So Sam took one of mine. So this is my last one.
Oh.
Which is from She-Hulk season 1. Basically just the end of that where she breaks out of the MCU, goes into our universe and meets Kevin.
Yep.
Just all of that. That was like such a great moment because, you know, the comics, there's a lot of fourth wall breaks and stuff for She-Hulk. She's like famously the main one that has done that in comics pre like even Deadpool doing it and stuff. But just, you know, she broke the fourth wall by talking to camera, but that was kind of the extent of it.
Yep.
But then just having such a huge moment like that and it just happening like you were saying, like it would have hit you guys more because they were like going through the studio, which you guys have seen, the behind the scenes stuff that you guys watch. And there's like, you know, people like talking to the desk man who's apparently the actual desk man. Stuff like that. Like that's really cool. That's cool to hear about. I don't watch that much behind the scenes, so I've missed a lot of those references, but that stuff is so cool. But then, just the idea that, you know, that Kevin is just some robot somewhere, and
so good.
The fact that she came into the universe at all, like in character and like in, you know, full CG, having discussions, little, you know, X-Men drop and things like that. Like just such a fun moment. One of the best moments in MCU this year. I feel like such a fun, great.
Very fun.
Great time. Great series.
Very good series. Again, I'm sure we'll talk about it in a bit. B-Mac and Joshy also had that as their delightful moments of the year.
Yeah.
Very
good.
My number 2 was the post-credit scene to Black Adam. Doesn't really mean a lot now, but at the time I was very excited because it was the return of Henry Cavill as Superman. After being away.
Josh! Sorry.
Joshua!
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Sam. You're going through a loss right now.
Yeah, I am a little bit.
God. Oh no, James has got to Ben.
He's got him as well. He's gone. Oh god. But like just being a big fan of Superman and a fan of his Superman, it was great seeing him back in the suit, and he had the curl and the music and everything was really good. It's a shame now because like that one scene just filled people with so much hope.
Oh, it was great
with what was to come, but I guess not anymore. So
sorry, Sam.
Yeah, it's all right. James,
so now it's a depressing moment.
Yeah. Sorry about
It's
that. But, Anyway, Joshua.
Right. If you thought my
Everyone take a deep breath.
if you thought my number 3 was the biggest slap of 2022, you must have missed Will Smith. So Will Smith did slap Chris Rock this year, the 2022 Oscars, for saying his wife's name, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it was for a joke towards his wife.
Sorry?
It was for a joke.
Yeah, for a joke. Yeah. Keep your
not because he said her name. I mean, I feel like that'd be way more scary if he was going because using a name.
But the thing is, if you saw footage of the joke being delivered of Will Smith and his wife, who I don't actually know, which is quite funny. Jada, she's laughing and he's laughing, and then it's like, then he's like,
bizarre.
It was weird, and I think it's just killed his career, like, or made made a massive dent.
There's some weird things, like a lot of the films that are coming out that have him in it look bad. Like it's totally looks like post bad career movies, which is wild already.
He won an Oscar that day.
He won the totally.
Isn't he banned for like 10 years?
He's banned from the Academy. Not good.
But the amount of jokes like after that, like all the comedians like doing hosting stuff. There was one guy who came out with like a massive helmet, and he's like, "Oh, comedians who host now have to wear this as a safety precaution."
It totally was. It was totally the bit for a long time.
Yeah. All the memes.
Yeah. And Josh loves memes.
Yeah,
You love memes. Ben, do you love memes?
I'll take that as a no. Okay.
This one just popped into my head. It doesn't count. I do have my number 2. But the Will Smith one made me think of the recent moment in the Game Awards with the random guy who got up instead.
Oh, yeah.
I still haven't gone back and watched the clip of me and Will, but we were so confused.
Like some random guy at the games, but then was able to.
He got on
walk up.
stage with the Elden Ring developers who won Game of the Year.
And didn't he praise Bill Clinton or something?
As an ex-rabbi minister or something, yeah.
Did he get?
Look,
did he
it was
get
very weird, probably slightly problematic,
Yeah.
but also very funny.
Yeah.
Did he get taken off or something?
He got
arrested.
He got
Yeah, he got
arrested
arrested.
and like let out after like 2 hours or something.
Right.
But it doesn't run deep, but there's so much more to it than you would expect. Like the kid that's not his voice. Like there's videos of he adopted a persona to be on stage.
Really?
Right.
So,
Wow.
but he's carried that through. There's videos of like his classmates, and he's still he's in black with the hair, and like he's just
Interesting. Wow.
he's continuing that strange
Jesus.
thing. So yeah, but that is a good.
Anyway, but
weird moment.
that's not my moment, but
Yeah.
it was something. My actual moment is in Stranger Things season 4. Spoilers for the ending, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was like Vecna's final confrontation with like Max and Eleven, which was freaking sick. And I think the actual holy shit moment of it was when Max got like fucked up, and like probably irreparably fucked up by it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like the fact that like in a very popular TV show that a villain did that to one of the main characters, like happened in Game of Thrones, but it happened in Game of Thrones all the time. And this show like kind of is still a little bit of like a teen show, even though it's rated like MA or whatever. And so it was such like a visceral, like terrifying moment to see on screen, but it was also executed so well. So yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Season 4 of Stranger Things this year was brutal. It was a horror show this year. Like the gore is unlike anything they've done.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about, man.
I'm so thankful I watched it with my girlfriend because I would have been poo and brick, but I was just poo and peanuts.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So
He was still
just little bits.
You were still defecating in front of your
pellets.
girlfriend, but at least that was
Just
small.
pellets.
that's right.
little pellets. Yeah, no, that's good. Dolphin Pants had Max escaping from Vecna from Dear Billy.
100%.
So
yes.
yeah.
Very good.
That was also very good, but
Yeah.
I think the final fight was better.
Yeah,
personally. So
yeah.
you're wrong, Dolphin Pants.
That final
You're
episode.
wrong.
Good.
Yeah.
My final one as well is with you, Sam, watching David Tennant come back.
That was also my number 1.
Yeah, good. It
That
was
was
just like such a
was unreal.
wild moment.
Like you were in tears.
Yeah.
I was on the verge of tears.
Yeah.
But it was just, yeah.
And it's the weirdest thing about it is that we knew everything about it.
Yeah.
Like,
like
it was even worse than Spider-Man, where we were like, I think we're pretty sure. Whereas this, it's like, no, he's absolutely in this.
Yeah.
But it still is just so wild.
I think because it was a thing where like we 100% knew he was going to be back in the role.
Yeah.
Because we had seen the photos of him on set.
Yeah.
But we did not know
How-
that Jodie was going to turn into him.
Yeah.
And
like
then he
the
would just be
clothes
there.
reveal.
Yeah.
And the, yeah.
And the what 3 times.
Okay, so I saw that video.
Mhm.
So is he now
He's the 14th.
He's the
Doctor.
14th Doctor.
So he's what, the 10th
10th and 14th.
10th and 14th.
Yeah.
Has a doctor come back?
Not like that. No. And he's even on like promotional art. There's just 2 David Tennants there now.
Like they're going full on.
It's wild.
Like what about? Didn't they have another actor to come in?
Look, technically, David Tennant was the 12th Doctor. Like if you go numerically, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot happening.
Oh,
there.
whoa, what?
yeah.
What do you mean he was
I'm
the 12th
so-
Doctor?
Well, he was the 11th and 12th, and then Matt Smith is also the 13th because technically in the regeneration cycle, he was number 11 because there was the War Doctor, which bumps him up more than we always thought he was, and then he regenerated into his hand. And that counted as a regen. Apparently, some fucking dumb rule. But that's why Matt Smith was on his last regen, because Tennant technically regenerated twice.
Right.
But then there's the other Doctor from Jodie's era.
Yeah, the
which
Ruth
we don't
Doctor.
know what that is.
Yeah.
I hope that never
Well,
comes
yeah,
back.
technically, none of the numbers make sense anymore because
No.
they've introduced an idea that the Doctor's had multiple cycles that she doesn't remember.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's
So
no numbers
Chibnall
anymore.
fucked it, basically.
Yeah. But
I'm
look,
just excited to remotely give a shit about
Yes.
Doctor Who again.
And there is another Doctor coming.
yes.
David Tennant is the Doctor for like
3 eps.
3 episodes.
Yeah.
Have you
right.
seen the new one?
Yeah, he's
Shuti Gatwa. Very exciting. He's Ken.
I'm so excited for him. Every picture we've seen of him, everything that they revealed about that so far looks so good, and he's such a good actor.
Did you see his butt in that TikTok?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I know, right?
Oh,
Man's
my God.
got buns.
Oh, my goodness.
Squats for days.
Bongos on him.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
No.
But yeah, just overall, it was a very cool moment. It was cool to experience it with old mate Sam. Josh?
If I was to come up, well, I did have another one
true.
where it's very unspecific. Probably something from Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Just something that happened in Peacemaker. Think of one of them if you watched it. That.
The naming all the people that he could have listed instead of his dad. That's that was a fucking great moment.
That's a
You
good
could do
moment.
the Justice League showing up.
Justice League, that's up there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
God, that show's so good.
Yeah. There's just some great moments in that. So
We're not done talking about that show.
no, definitely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Sam? Oh, it was ours. Yeah.
Josh?
Yeah, so
Number one.
so this
Why
guy.
have I got to follow him up every time?
Yeah, no, sorry, Ben.
So this.
Well, don't eat fucking fruit. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
True.
That's my message to the world.
So this guy is as big as a meme as the Will Smith slap, but he's very short in stature. I'm talking about Beulah, right? So he came down to Sydney this year. It's like, how much was it? Like $250, $300 to go to see him?
No, it was like 200.
$200.
Yeah.
Have a photo with him. But like, if I had things on that afternoon, so I would have.
Otherwise, he would have bought like 4 tickets.
Yeah.
Photos of the guy.
So he was my wallpaper.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, you know, not. I think
it went Haley Atwell, Beulah, and now you have a partner.
Yeah. no, I think it went Haley Atwell, a llama, or an alpaca.
That's right.
No, not a goat. It was an alpaca and a bow tie and a top hat, and
That's
then
right.
Beulah.
Yeah. And she thought that was your kid.
No, a lot of my clients,
A lot of your clients.
a lot of my clients at work thought it was my
Really?
kid. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, is that your kid?" I'm like, "I'm not going to explain it." So yes, that is my kid.
Who is this person?
He's 18.
He's
Look him up.
He's a
you
dwarf.
know if you saw him.
Yeah.
Look him up.
Him and this
he's
other
20
guy
years old.
who have.
Yeah.
I think the first thing that kind of brought them into the limelight was
they were doing a Logan Paul.
they would do that fight thing, but which never happened.
Yeah.
But like, I did follow the other guy, but the only thing the other guy has is like this where he's at a restaurant. He's like,
Burger. Yeah. Burger.
but yeah, Hasbill is a better meme. Yeah,
That's
Coming to Sydney is him coming.
him coming to Sydney, like
And you didn't even see him.
I know,
Yeah.
but like just to be in the same city as him.
Ben.
I'm looking at Beulah.
You need to watch the
one
videos,
clearly
Ben.
Yeah.
The
went
photos
right
did not
past
do it
me.
justice whatsoever.
I did not experience this moment in culture.
Dude, yeah. I will send you the video you need to watch of him, which is him being interviewed by 4 Aussies.
Oh,
and it is just unchanged.
It is chaotic at the least.
Yeah, it is glorious.
My moment is not that. It is from the TV show Andor. And it is the words never more than 12.
Yeah, fair.
I haven't finished it, so
Yeah, no, this couch isn't helpful. I'll just cut to my camera, Ben. Yeah.
Andy Serkis delivers the best line in TV all year.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
And I think that, like, for me, it gets close to being making on my list because I didn't like the show. So it that was the moment I was like, oh yeah, this is cool.
Totally. So. Well, it actually kicked Andor off my TV list because there were so many TV shows, and I was like, I'll talk about it here.
Yeah.
Will and I also talked about it in the Star Wars podcast, which is the other reason it didn't make my list, which will come out at some point. But yeah, it's just such a damn good moment. Andy Serkis throughout an entire 3 episodes, especially the last 2. So good.
So good.
That's good to know, isn't it?
Yeah. It genuinely, like, if you were going to watch any of that show, watch that 3-episode arc.
Yeah.
It's so self-contained.
Andy Serkis, guy that plays Gollum.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
You know that thing?
Oh, is he in?
Yeah.
Wow. And he also plays not Spock, but who's the
Snoke.
Snoke.
Yeah. This is his second time in Star Wars.
Not Spock.
Not
Snoke.
Spock.
This is
Spock
the
is
far
Star
better
Trek.
time in Star Wars.
Yeah.
He's much better in this.
Yeah.
Everyone watch Andor, please.
Yeah.
Panther.
Yeah.
I was going to say Black Adam, and I hesitated.
That's fair.
and Black
That's
Adam.
They're just butchering my favorite moment of the year. But it's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Benjamin.
This is great.
Tell us about Hasbullah.
Where do I begin?
Let me tell you about the lore of Hasbullah.
Sorry, Ben.
No, we're going to round this out with
past midnight.
God damn it. We're going to round this out with some Toes favorite moments of the years. We heard, not all the years, just this one. We heard Dolphin Pants, B-Mac, and Joshy. But also Dion says that they read Superman for All Seasons by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. And they said that was pretty good.
I like comic books.
Ben does like
Ben
comic
does
books.
like, that's true. We also had Grubby. I couldn't think of anything in particular, but I guess Doctor Who special and all the announcements from the Whooniverse.
Yeah.
It's nice to be excited for the show's future again, which I think
Hell
we
yeah.
can all agree on that one.
So, I can agree on it. I promise.
I know.
Just a blank face.
Yeah,
to Ben.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I think I'm with this Ben. I haven't watched it in like 4 years.
Yeah. We're all coming back to. You're all sitting in. Well, you won't, and Ben won't, but you two are sitting in my house.
Yeah.
We're watching.
I
it
definitely
together.
will be.
Yeah. Every week.
I would if I could.
Yeah,
I would if I could, but you moved to another state.
I'm a little
And that
further
sucks.
away.
Yeah.
Just a couple extra Ks.
Yeah, just a few.
You just have to come to my place, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do a view
We'll watch
pattern,
it.
yeah, anyway.
Yeah. We'll just you get together and we'll get together and we'll watch it together.
Done.
We also have Grubby was that one. We had Joshy also said that little spoiler for Star Trek Picard, but Will Wheaton and Whoopi Goldberg appearing in Picard season 2 was very exciting.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, she was in some
The
Star
sister
Trek.
She's still around.
She is. Yeah.
I thought she got cancelled off that show.
Is Whoopi Goldberg still around?
I know.
Like she's dead?
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean
No,
that. But
no,
she's just not in anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought
she doesn't turn up in stuff.
she was in that.
It was
what's-
just the way you said it was like she's dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't believe it.
Well, still,
Yeah.
that too, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
She almost got kicked out of the circle or the view. Or
That's
whatever.
it. I was going to call it The Cure, but that's a band.
The Cure. Whoopi Goldberg got kicked out of The Cure. He also says from Joshy, Jane Foster's storyline in Love and Thunder, The Adam Project, they both moved him. He liked those. Also, the way they handled T'Challa's legacy in Wakanda forever. Milk
Joshy,
said-
that's too many moments. Too many.
but it's
Too many
fucking
moments.
Joshy. What did you expect?
yeah, he wasn't.
That's true.
He wasn't
That's
holding
true.
back.
Like Ben,
true.
also, there is 3. I'm looking at 3 paragraphs. I just pulled words that I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm fully aware.
Yeah,
And if anyone can't talk with these podcasts,
Wait,
it's
yeah,
me,
yeah.
'cause I have very
We're well
long
versed, but thank you, Josh. Milk says Kojima and Al Pacino meeting in what looked like a Denny's, where Kojima just happened to have a copy of Heat on 4K for Al to sign. Kojima.
Also, Al Pacino at the Game Awards.
Yeah, I mean that's enough, but then this just
Yeah.
is another level. Jade says, and when I wrote this, I thought it said the chicken, but it's the children rickrolled the parents at the school concert. Does that count? Which is I feel like
That's pretty fun.
That's pretty pop
that
culture.
from?
That's cool.
It's not from
Just at
anything.
her kids'
Yeah.
school concert.
Yeah.
The kids
Put on-
rickrolled the
How?
parents.
Like
What
they
they
put
do?
on the
They
music.
put on music.
Oh,
and
really?
rickrolled the
Fair.
parents.
Oh,
Fair.
okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. That's
That
fine.
meme will never die.
No.
Excuse me.
Neither will Whoopi Goldberg.
Jesus Christ.
The Queen will.
I mean, she will,
Oh my
she will
god.
die.
Yeah, she's still.
You know what? Whoopi Goldberg and
Just stop talking, Josh. Stay in your corner. Laughing Seal actually cashes in on Andor as well. Says, recaptured my love for Star Wars after I was beginning to feel fatigued of it. Between the refreshing tone, the brilliant interweaving of Mothma, Andor, Cyril, and the ISB agent. He's getting a little hold. And the Rebellion dude, and it taking some big risks. It paid off. It is very, very close to being my favorite TV show of the year. Which is a bit of a cheat. Laughing Seal was just like, it's not my favorite, so I'm going to put it here so I can vote for something else up there.
I mean, I kind of did that.
You did
too.
that, Joe.
Yeah.
It's a good get out of jail. Get out of there, bed. Dump Days says PAX was their highlight of the year, which is very sweet. Yeah,
I
think
didn't
that
think
was
of stuff like that, but
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah, PAX was
Very
good. And Violet Wind does the same with Obi-Wan Kenobi series, saying that they love Obi-Wan and getting to see more of him was amazing. Always up for Obi-Wan on my screens.
Oh, don't watch our
Was that
our
this-
Star Wars.
Yeah,
podcast.
when I read that, I was like, enjoy.
putting that on my list.
What?
He's putting Obi-Wan on his list.
I had
forgot.
3. Yeah.
All right, we'll get there. We've got to go have lunch, Josh. We've got to have lunch.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us for our moments of the 2022.
We did it.
Stay alive, boys and girls.
All right. There's literally nothing else. I'm not going to say anything else. That's it.